Let me disarm you. I'm not trying to own you. I just wanna know what it feels like to have your body so close.
Hello, my beautiful family on YouTube. Hey, baby loves, I am back with another video. I'm so excited that you guys have been loving my videos. You guys are making me so happy. So every day it's just like I must record and stay consistent with you guys so we can build our family, right? Okay, so if you haven't seen the previous video, I will link it in the description box below, and I'll probably start doing that for all of my videos so you guys can know what was my previous video, so you don't feel like you have to watch something old and dusty from me. Today is going to be a wig review, and I'm going to show you how to slay a wig. So this hair company is from, let me get this information. How don't I have the information already?
Come on, girl, let's get it going.
So today's wig is from Cocoblackhair.com. I will list their information in the description box below. It's a Brazilian virgin straight 360 lace frontal wig from this company. It is 22 inches natural color medium brown lace, 360 frontal wig with straps, combs, and all of that good stuff. So once again, 22 inches of longness and beautifulness. So I'm going to show you guys how the hair was packaged. It came in this box, and it also had a little baggie with it. I thought I bought the bag over here, Tatiana. So this bag also came in the box, of course, with the wig. So I'm going to show you guys the wig, and it may look a little crazy right now, and don't judge it. It's been through a couple of things because I ended up going in and bleaching the knots. So the knots didn't come like this. It was more so on, like, you know, if you parted it, it kind of looked like it wasn't a color, but now it actually kind of looks like my skin color, and that's kind of the feel that I wanted to go with this wig. And I think I'm going to start doing this with all of my wigs. So if you guys want to see how, to bleach the knots on your wigs, let me know. So what bleaching the knots does is basically give a natural appearance to your wigs, and it's not going to look like it's not going to look wiggy. And that's basically what you don't want when you're wearing a wig. So once again, this is a 360 unit. It does have 4 combs, one at the top, like back here, but not in the middle of the lace. That is so important because one wig company actually put the damn comb right in the middle of the lace, which didn't even make any sense, but we're not going to take it there. And then there's 2 combs on these sides, and still placement is good. It's not, hold on, pause. The placement, okay. So these combs are actually on the lace where we should be able to part it at. So I just don't understand why companies do that, but I'm guessing it's to make it, you know, fit the proper way when you're rocking it. But I just don't understand. Like, if we wanted to part this, it's not bad. Even if we parted it, it's not bad. It's not like really bulky, but at the same time, it's just like, why do you do that? And then there's a comb in the back, and then there's the strings, the drawstrings, so, or the straps, so they say. So what I do automatically before I apply my wigs is put the straps all the way on each last little loop that it can possibly go on. The cap size, I said small, so I hope it's a small, so it should be fitting really snug. I did not co-wash the hair completely, so that was on my part if it's not looking like really luscious, but we're going to slay it. Don't worry, that's why we're doing this video. So I'm going to put a wig cap on, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys how this looks with the lace on. But actually, before I do that, I'm going to just go ahead and cut the lace. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the lace because I just don't have time. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to start cutting, but then I'm going to show you how much I'm leaving on. So you don't want to cut really close because just in case you make a mistake, you know. The lace is going to be where you want to place the got-to-be glue, the hairspray, whatever you use to lay your frontals down. I'm going to show you how I lay my frontals down. So this side I kind of cut off too much, but it's okay. This wig on now, but this is how much lace I kind of kept on the wig. So you can see that, not so much, but not really small. Some parts are really small, but you get the point, right? You get the point. So what I'm going to be using in this video that you may want to purchase, because this is what has been laying my frontals down super awesome. And this is the freezing spray from Salon Graphics, the 10 max hold. You can purchase it from Walmart, and I think this is probably like $3, so worth the purchase. Definitely better, in my personal opinion, it's better than Got to Be Glue, because I just don't like Got to Be Glue because it's really sticky and I feel like it takes forever to dry, and my patience is not there. That's why I don't want kids. But yeah, so this is also some spritz. Now this is some spritz, girl. So I went hunting for some spritz and I didn't want to do the pump it up. You all know the pump it up where girls be like, yeah, I do hair, and have the pump it up and a comb and some damn thread and be like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, and some busted ass flat irons. But yeah, so this I was like, well, I never heard about this one before, and I guess this is by the name of Fantasia Liquid Mousse Mega Hold Spritz. 50% more holding power, instantly freezes hair in place, shapes, sculpts, lifts, spikes, loosens, and shine. Only use this just like I use this, but I use both of these now, and it's a fucking lifesaver. So let's get it started. Okay. So as you can see, when you put the unit on, I have my wig cap on, okay? And when you wear a wig cap, you can do whatever you want with your hair underneath it. My hair is just straight back in 2 braids, and that's pretty much all that I do with my hair when I put it under wigs, because I don't got time to be braiding and unbraiding and rebraiding my hair all the damn time. So girl, I just put my hair in 2 little ponytails, or no, 2 braids, and call it a day. So as you can see, you see the lace. So the lace is medium brown, and you can get the lace color that you would like for yourself, but medium brown works for me. It can be dark brown, but you know, maybe I'll try dark brown next time just to see. And I think I would like that a lot better, because as you can see, I still need to, you know, do a little work. So with your dome cap, or not dome cap, but with your wig cap, whatever floats your boat, like because me, I'm brown skin, so I need to make sure my cap is brown, and I want to make sure all of my baby hairs are underneath, because girl, I don't give a shit about if you have a frontal and you feel like your edges can't be snatched away. It can. With this wig cap, you want to make sure all of your edges are covered, because when we start putting the hairspray on and stuff like that, it can cause tension, and you don't want to lose all your precious baby hairs and stuff like that. It's not like super dramatic, but at the same time, you still don't want to lose your baby hairs. Like, who wants to be out here with no baby hairs? Okay, so that's why, as you can see, the wig is over my baby hairs, and that's where you want your wig to be placed.
I'm so hot, guys. Like, please just throw some water on me. Girl, love! Let me disarm you. I'm not trying to.
What I'm about to do right now is cut off anything that's extra up in here. Now, I did pretty good with this side, but I'm guessing that's not me that's doing that. Maybe that's just how the wig came. As you can see, my ear is not tucked in, but on this side, girl, what is going on? My ear is hidden. So I'm gonna put this up in a ponytail, and then we gonna start guiding each other, okay? I hope y'all got y'all wig on while I'm doing this, or I hope y'all come back to this video with a wig, okay? Okay, just don't be watching me. Try this at home. Don't be watching me to see, bitch, are you gonna slay or are you gonna be looking dusty? Fill out where your ear is. And you want to make sure you keep this area, because my little sideburns are pretty long, okay? I'm a hairy little girl. So I need to make sure this is all the way down here. So I'm gonna not cut anywhere in this area, but I am going to start cutting like right here, and this is where my ear is. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Like, yeah. So, area, okay. So I like not really cutting. I like using my scissors to rip this shit pretty much. And then I cut when my ear is gonna pop out. My ear, you see my ear? And we still wanna make sure we're not taking anything off that's extra. So this is what I took off. My sideburns are not that long, but my sideburns are up here. So now what I'm going to do is, can you guys see? Go in and cut this off. So this is this getting cut off now, right? Okay, now we should be Gucci Montana. Pull my wig down, and we're gonna cut some more of this lace off. All of this, that don't need to be there. You don't need to be having your boo like, bitch, what is that on the side of your face? Like, spray. spray, spray, and then go in, spritz, 1, 2. Make sure it's where you want it to be at, right? And do not use your fingers, because millions of times I've touched my lace while this hairspray is on here and my shit be looking white. You don't want that, your cousin don't want that, and your mama don't want it. Okay. Get your baby hair. Part how much baby hairs you want out and push the rest back in. Why was that so hard for me to say? Like, do I need to go to speech class or something? Just ridiculous. Now, whatever hairs are extremely long, you can just cut, but you should just push them back, because that means that they don't belong in the baby hair. You'll hit these areas in between. I'm gonna go in the lace that I didn't touch, and it's gonna make sure this area is secure up here. It's called like one of those white hair wrap sheets, and then that you tie around when you get in your hair wrap. Go in with one of those and tie around here. That's what I usually use, but I don't have any more of mine, and I forgot to go and pick some up at my local beauty supply store. So you can use a scarf or a bandana, and honestly that's what you can do, but we're gonna keep it pushing. But that's what you should do. You should wrap something around, sit under the dryer, use the dryer a little longer, but because I know what I'm doing, I'm just going to work. I'm gonna work a little softer so I don't like mess anything up here. But it's secure, I can feel it, trust me. But I'm talking about the last step. So what we're gonna do right now, so as you can see when I part it, it looks good. Like, and it looks way better than the last frontal that I was working with, because that was like my testing my skills out kind of frontal that I was working on. And it turned out really good, but once you start getting good at something, you start understanding that you have to tweak certain things, because it's not all good. You know what I'm saying? You got to continue to work at your craft. So that's what I've been doing. So as you can see when I part it, it's not as orange and crazy looking as the other one, and I didn't go in and tone my other one because it was starting to look a little brassy, and you don't want that. But I was fine wearing it like that because it still looked good to me in my personal opinion, and you guys didn't feel too, you know, bad about it. So what you want to do is part wherever you want to part at, just so you can go in with some more of this hairspray and start parting. I like using this one for this just because the spritz sometimes starts to get the hair really hard, like it says it's supposed to do. But with this, you can kind of work at it. Like, soon as you spray that shit on there, that Fantasia, as soon as you spray that Fantasia spritz on your damn hair, just make sure you understand that when it says it's mega hold, it's mega hold. And then with this one, I feel like it does the same exact thing, but it's you can still work around it, you know, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna part in different areas and do the same steps. Alright, munchkins. Okay, so I just took my scarf off. That's why my baby hairs are all in my face like this. So what we're going to do is hit this side, because we didn't finish parting and putting the hairspray over here. So we need to make sure we still do that on this side.
Let me disarm you. I'm not trying to own you. I just wanna know.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is take some of this foam wrapping lotion, like this much, rub it in your finger, and grab these. Twist and cut, but I'm not gonna cut blunt. I'm gonna cut like that, like using the scissors as if they were razors. And you want to cut them to your liking, like the length that you want them. That's what you want to do. Okay? Don't let no bitch tell you that you can't have your baby hairs. Okay? Have your baby hairs if you want your baby hairs. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is go in and lay them now with my toothbrush. So I like using water for this step. The hair foam that I use on the baby hairs are going to be still in the hair. So that's why I don't want to use too much foam. So yeah, you need to make sure you get one of these toothbrushes that are completely flat. This is the toothbrush that I use for my actual baby hairs. So I don't like lumps in my toothbrushes for my baby hairs just because I feel like it just makes it really hard to get like a swoop going or whatever kind of look you're trying to do. And I don't want a lot of baby hairs. I just want it to look like there's kind of like swoopy edges that I actually do with my baby hairs. So I just kind of like hold the hair down and then just like swoop them. It's not really that difficult if you do this to your own hair already. I like putting the spritz on the back of the toothbrush and pressing it down so it's not lifting up. So just like this.
Bring you out of the darkness into the fiery light.
If you decide to put like a hair strip on, be really careful because it can press down too far and then it can like get white sometimes. Not because of the product, I don't know, it just sometimes it looks like that, or it can just look really hard and weird, and I don't like that either. This is the final results. And I hope you guys enjoyed how I lay my frontals, wigs, whatever. Same technique goes with frontals, of course, because this is a 360 lace frontal wig. Yes. I really like the hair. Really soft, really easy to straighten. It does have a curl or a wave pattern. It actually waves up to body wave. So I was really excited about that because it said it was Brazilian straight hair, but it was actually when I just wet the frontal part area when I bleached the knots, I saw that it had a nice little wave in it. So you can definitely check the description box if you want to purchase from Cocoblackhair. I think this is going to be another wig that I frequently wear since I've customized it and did all of this stuff to it. When you show your wigs love, trust me, you get love back. Once again, comment, like, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you babies in my next video.
Let me disarm you. I'm not trying to own you. I just wanna know what it feels like to have your body so close.